What's poppin'? Brick Street Sprite in the building. Like, subscribe, comment. Brick Street Hooligans, Brick Street Media, Hooli Vision. Danny Myers, Ace Amin. Now, I don't remember the last time, maybe it was John John. That might have been the only clean battle that Ace Amin has had, like all 3 rounds clean in all of 2021. I don't even know for sure. But it's not like he's had that many battles. But man, he chokes a lot. And I'm just disappointed, man, because he choked again in this battle. He tried to do a vet move and just drink water and act like, because a lot of vets do that when they lose their place. They'll let the crowd go for a minute. They'll drink some water to stall and find their place. He tried to do that, but it got to a point where he had to give it up that he was choking and he lost his place. Um, that was in the second round, so he obviously lost that round. Just saying, I'm disappointed in all the chokes. The last 2 battles that I've watched, the last 2 days, like, dog, these are supposed to be, this is the URL. This is supposed to be the world's most respected battle arena. The ultimate rap league, dog. Like, straight up. I have never seen this many chokes. Basically, I come from an era. I'm 35, man. I'm no spring chicken anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a young pup anymore. I'm not too old, but I'm not, I was born in the 80s, raised in the 80s and 90s. You know what I mean? Like, bro, when I was coming up, rapping, battling, um, dog, also as a fan of battle rap and of hip hop, if you choked, look what happened to Rich Dollars, dog. When he started choking and fumbling and stumbling, he got shadow realmed. You know what I'm saying? Like, you couldn't choke. Not only would you lose the entire battle, like, you ain't even getting it back. First of all, you choke, the other dude going right in. Your opponent's going right in. They ain't waiting for you to get it back. Most of the time. Like, if you was on Fight Club, you automatically lose if you choke. I come from an era where if you choke, you automatically lose. And we might not see you again. You might never get another shot type shit. And if you do get another shot and you continue to choke, we really never gonna see you again. Now these dudes like Ace Amin can continue to choke. Like the last battle I watched, Jay the Nightwing choked in 2 of the 3 rounds. He got through his first round, still stumbled and shit, choked in the second and third, and he'll still get another plate. Now Ace Amin chokes in the second, obvious choke. Choked against Cortez. I know Cortez choked as well, but Cortez has battled since and hasn't choked. Next battle, chokes. I'm talking Ace Amin. And he choked against Cortez, bro. He's choked in so many battles, bro. Like, there's so many battles that he's choked. Like, I'm not even gonna run down the list, but he had choked so fucking much and continued to get plates and better looks. You got Cortez, you choked. Then you get Danny fucking Myers? This dude Ace Amin is known for choking now. He's a choke artist. Like, I'm glad that Chess, certain people like that have really shook in that stigma. You know what I mean? Like, he deaded that. He was choking for a little bit, and now he's just back on top because he showed improved. Surf. Surf is one of the battlers that I'm the most proud of. By the way, man, I know I said it in the blog I did, but that version of Surf that we saw was fucking wild. That was, might have been the best Surf I've seen since the conceded match. You know what I mean? Like, that was crazy. Brought the subtitles back and all that, like, and he's not choking. Twerk, all these chokes, but because he's talented, he keeps getting looks. But how many looks do you get before you just like, look, man, you just fucking up the bag. You fumbling the bag and fucking up the show. Like, we got all these people investing from caffeine, investing in caffeine. Caffeine's putting bags behind us. And they watching y'all. And eventually they're going to be like, look, we paying these dudes this much bread. And they keep fucking up the show, fucking up the battle. Like, bro, if Twerk would have came prepared. How do you, first of all, how do you not come prepared for a battle with Sue Surf? I know I'm going off on a little bit of a tangent here, but this shit bothers me. Because, like, I don't like the stumbling and choking, man. I'm from an era where you didn't get away with that shit. And I came up in that era. You know what I'm saying? Now, eventually these dudes are gonna be like, why are we investing so much money in these dudes when they only have only one out of every 4 battles is good? You know what I mean? I'm glad Surf bounced back. And the last 3 battles has just been a monster. You know what I mean? And hasn't had no issues as far as choking, nothing. Because I've always known he had that ability. At the beginning of his career, he wasn't known as a choke artist. You know what I'm saying? It was just once he got so comfortable, and I think he lost some drive. You know what I mean? And now he's got it back, which I love, and I'm glad because he's caught in a second wind. It's crazy, and he's like better than he's ever been, which is dope, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I was a huge Sue Surf fan before. Like, he really won me over when he battled Conceited and then when he battled Hollow and had a debatable classic with both of them. You know what I mean? And which are 2 classic matches to me. You know what I'm saying? And then he like got, I don't know what it was, but he just lost the drive. You could tell he wasn't preparing. And now he's back preparing the way he should. But Ace Amin, man, you keep getting plates. You're obviously one of the golden childs at golden. You're a golden child there for some reason. You're talented as fuck. You're a great writer. And when you have it down packed, your performances are good. But you've really only beaten gems in the last year. Who else did you beat? You know what I mean? Like, dog. I don't know, man. But he has some fire lines in this battle, and his 3rd round was crazy. But I had Danny in the 1st and the 2nd round. Danny was going nuts. The first 2 rebuttals, like, Ace Amin's whole 1st round was long as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But I'll take Danny's quantity or Danny's quality over Ace Amin's quantity. Because the quality of Danny Meyer's 1st round, especially with the 2 rebuttals at the beginning, those haymakers had more impact than Ace Amin's entire 1st round. You know what I'm saying? Fire as fuck. Danny was fucking cooking, dog. Like, but, bro, he said, I'll put a K in front of Ace and catch this case and catch a case. Bro, he said, I might not know how to use a Magnum, but I know how to lay text. Like, bro, rebuttal shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, because Ace Amin said something about how you got so many kids, we know you don't know how to use a Magnum. Use a Magnum, you know what I mean? Bruh. Danny said, I should shoot him while he's on the toilet so he can finally get his holy shit. Dog, like, come on, bro. Like, Danny was back to back. Danny really kind of invented that back-to-back style that EFB represents now, you know what I'm saying? And has, you know, Geechee Gotti and Rum Nitty and these dudes. Danny is like, and I think Ace Amin even admitted it in this battle, that Danny created that style. Dog. Danny was back to back like a motherfucker in this shit, dog. He was crazy. Danny went off, man. You know what I mean? Bro, but in the 3rd, it was 2-1. I had Danny 1st and 2nd. Ace Amin's 3rd was crazy, though. That's the Ace I want to see for 3 rounds. Can Ace put that type of shit together for 3 rounds? You know he can because he did it against John John. Like, that was a classic battle, man. Debatable battle. I had John John edging the battle in almost every round, but it was very close, and it was a fantastic back and forth. Bro, he said, I know most of y'all seen my John John battle. So you know if I'm a man of many hats. Like, dog, talking about how he's good at multiple things. Bro, Danny said all this stumbling and choking, even though for 10 years you was locked in. Bro, like locked in the zone. I'm not fucking up, I'm locked in, but we're locked in prison. For 10 years you was locked in. Dog, dog. He said, we all know double A can endure a cell, but I'ma take, bro. He said, we all know double A can endure a cell, but I'ma catch the battery charge. Dog. We all know double A can endure a cell, but I'ma take the battery charge. Double A Duracell battery charge. Bro, Danny be putting them together, dog. Like, Danny, but there was a scheme in the third that was fire as fuck when when Amin was talking about rest in peace to DJ, when he said because he trusted an imposter, she had to take his noodles out of his little angel's hair. Bro. Bro! Because he trusted an imposter, she had to take his noodles out of his little angel hair. Dog. That angel hair pasta scheme, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's the kind of writing Amin can do. Like, bruh, just prepare and perform. What is it that you be on stage nervous or what? Like, come on, man. Amin won the third round, but he lost the first two. You can write as long rounds as you want, but quality will always beat quantity. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Danny did in the first. Danny obviously won the second. Amin choked, and it was by far his weakest round. And Danny was fire in the second. Like, dog, Danny just crazy with it. And really, I thought he won the first round damn near off of the rebuttals. Like, those were more impactful than Amin's entire first round. But he still came with more. You know what I mean? Like, dog. Yeah, man. He said, you about to take this L, Ace. You shouldn't have even laced up. Or you finna take this L, Ace. Why'd you even lace up? Like, dog. Danny be snapping, bro. But Danny 2-1, man. I'm tired of the choking. Man, motherfuckers. I know it's a lot more battles now, less time to prepare. But, dog, if you need more time to prepare, then give yourself more time. Calico always does it. He admits, he always says, I won't do none of them tournaments because I like my ample time to prepare, to craft shit the way I like to, and in the manner and in the zone that I like to. And I like to, you know what I'm saying? I like to have my allotted amount of time. And if you really look at it, he didn't necessarily get that against Sue Surf. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I feel like at the end of his third, that the little bit of a stumble slash choke or whatever it was happened at the end of that round. And it was like right at the end, his last couple of bars, which sucks, but he always said, man, like he took that battle rather quick after the Geechee Gotti match, which I felt he won. You know what I'm saying? I thought he got Hitman and Geechee out of here back-to-back battles, dog. The fact that people aren't talking about Calico for Champion of the Year is crazy. Crazy. Because he literally, I know he, to a lot of people he lost the Surf battle, but against Surf, and I'm maybe not Champion of the Year, but like top 10. Talk about him in some sort of a fashion, because those back-to-back battles gotta count for something. Hitman and Geechee back-to-back, like, come on, man. And I thought he battled somebody else. You know what I'm saying? I could have sworn he battled somebody else. I mean, I know he did the 2-on-2 with Mook, which was just an ugly battle, no matter who you had winning or losing. Just ugly. But yeah, man. More people should be talking about Cal, though. At least maybe not champion of the year, but at least those back-to-back wins. You know what I'm saying? Gotta count for something. That's two of the best right there. And then he takes Sue Surf like less than a month later or something. You know what I mean? Like, and that was like, I don't know if it was less than a month later, but Calico usually takes a while in between battles, man, is my point. You know what I'm saying? It's not always back to back to back. Like, all I'm saying is maybe that was part of it. You know what I'm saying? It's part of the reason why the end of that third. But who knows? He took it knowing that, and I don't think he would take a battle if he felt like it wasn't the right amount of time. You know what I mean? So he must have felt it was enough time. That probably ain't it, but you know what I mean. Um, yeah, man. Let me know what y'all think, dog. As far as Danny Myers, Ace Amin, obviously the second round is clear. Danny edged the first, I thought. Won the battle 2-1. Ace Amin pretty clearly won the third. It was a fire round. I would like to see 3 of those from Ace, man. Straight up. So, holla at your boy. Like, subscribe, comment. Brick Street Hooligans, Brick Street Media, Hooli Vision. Is that all I wanted to talk about? I think so, man. Yeah, man. I guess so. Now I'm gonna watch Rum Nitty Lou Castro tonight or tomorrow. Oh, by the way, man, Word Sport Battleground had another fire event, man. Chef Trez did his fucking thing. QP, Quantum Physics, did his fucking thing. All the Word Sport battlers did their fucking thing. There was a little bit of choking involved in that shit too, stumbling, but dog. De Niro, Clip Corleone, Spasmatic, Alex Palix, dog, all of them. All of them did well, man. You know what I'm saying? Trey Doe, once he got it going. GX, you know what I mean? GX QP was a fire battle. I thought QP won the battle. Personally, QP did not play. He came to World Sport Battleground and did not sell them short. You know what I'm saying? He did not sell us short in the virtual realm. Like, he came and displayed the God pen. You know what I mean? He said if I had to sell rock, if I had to sell crack, I'd study rock. Trust on G, I'll adjust. Bro, if I had to sell crack, I'd study rock. Trust on G, I'll adjust.